The Century is Japan's most singular car, a world-class formal saloon that has earned the trust of foreign VIPs visiting Japan. The Century, a formal saloon entrusted with carrying important people in safety and comfort, encapsulates the essence of hospitality. It is the quintessential symbol of Toyota Motor Corporation's automobile manufacturing skill and our consistent commitment to creating quality that has no peer. It is deeply imbued with the Japanese aesthetics of beauty. Its horizontal, symmetrical form is realized by Japan's leading automotive and manufacturing technologies and the finest materials available, worked with the skilled hands of craftsmen. We carefully considered every aspect of the manufacture of the aluminium door frame as if it was the frame of a portrait, enhancing your appearance when viewed from outside the car. Regardless of the angle from which it is seen, the Century's balanced form communicates the feeling of a majestic presence that symbolizes your status. The Century is built entirely on a custom order basis, on an exclusive manufacturing line consisting almost entirely of skilled craftsmen. The completion of one car takes 9 full days. In that time, just 2% of the work utilizes automated production techniques. A team of 43 highly skilled craftsmen pours their hearts into applying their skills and techniques. Each craftsman brings their passion to their work, even to areas where the eye cannot see. Even when the most advanced technologies are used, in the end, it is the long experience, sure hand and trained eye of the craftsmen that make this quality possible. One by one, they apply their time and labor until each car is finished to perfection. This is the Century way. Just one example is the chrome-plated bumper, which requires 1.5 hours of polishing by hand to achieve the required shine. The precise placement and minimal clearances between components such as the fenders and doors can only be achieved by fitting each component into place, one at a time, by hand. In addition, painstaking checks of critical points cover the fastening of over 350 individual bolts during the assembly process, together with 490 assembly points. The extraordinarily beautiful luster of the Century's exterior was achieved by applying a maximum of 7 layers of paint, creating a finish that reflects the Century's surroundings without distortion. The thoroughness of the pursuit of superior quality extends to the wet sanding of all painted surfaces of the car. A detailed inspection is carried out during the assembly process by the staff working in each section. After the examination, each section leader signs off the section's work, committing his responsibility to the manufacturing record. In this way, a unique history book that confirms the finished quality and integrity of each car is collated and kept. Should there be any problem after the car is delivered, the first step is to refer to this manufacturing history. It is in the interior, where you spend your precious time, that the many details that form the essence of the Century's hospitality come together. The flat floor and high roof side rails were designed with careful consideration of the movement required for you to enter and exit the car gracefully, ensuring smooth movement of the head and lower back. The commitment to detail extended to the movement and sound made by the glove box and other fittings as they open and close, to ensure they enhance the harmony of the distinguished interior environment. Even when the car is in motion, the interior has the quiet of a private office. The elegant interior design provides you with peace of mind and the feeling of release. In this way, the careful selection and sincere use of the finest quality materials and the passion and skill of craftsmanship all contribute to the Century's unique spirit of hospitality. For instance, to obtain the leather used in the seats and the facing on the consoles, all hides were carefully examined for both feel and grain direction to ensure they perfectly match the places where the leather is to be used. Close attention was paid even to the sewing needle and thread used and the pitch of the stitching. This attention to the smallest details further heightens the fine touch of the sumptuous leather. A further example is the real wood grain panel that brings warmth to the interior. Only beautifully grained wood is used, carefully crafted so its grain flows in a continuous, symmetrically designed pattern. It is the epitome of the Century's use of exclusive fine craft techniques. Before the Century is delivered to customers, each completed car is test-driven a distance of 50 kilometers by our exclusive test driver. Careful checks are made on the ride comfort, on the levels of vibration and noise, and many other aspects of on-road performance. Only after it has passed this final test is the car delivered to customers. The Century, a car in which advanced technologies and a dedication to quality manufacturing are fused at the highest level. All of Toyota Motor Corporation's passion and pride are combined and presented to you. The door of this world-class formal saloon is open exclusively for you.